Good Owens and welcome to the South African lawn. Well, yeah guys, it's my absolute pleasure to announce that I have a new mower. Wait, what? You've got a new mower? Yes. But why? Well, because. How many mowers do you even own? Like 6 something? 6? Yeah, well, I've got 3 cylinder mowers. I've got 2 rotary mowers. Well, I had 1 and now I've got 2. Well, thanks for ruining the surprise. And I've got 1 manual push mower. But that's got nothing to do with you. Please get off my channel. Oh well, it's a channel in any case. Who would want to watch you mow grass in anyways? Brum, 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 brum. Would you look at that? Owen, so how good is that? It's a Rolux rotary mower. I might say cylinder a couple of times because I'm so used to saying cylinder. But it's a rotary mower, Owens, with a non-electric engine on it, a Lonsson cast iron sleeve 196cc OHV dual latch air filtration system, exceeds SAE 1940 HP standards. Sounds very clever, but I'm reading it as I'm going. Yeah, Owen, so I'm going to show you a close-up of how it looks now. But all jokes aside, you better look closely because a mower is only new once until you mow with it. But if you don't mow with it, what's the point of it? Stunning piece of equipment this. I'm not 100% sure if I'm just not used to this color, but this orange and black just has got a classic color to it. It looks so good. It's got the snorkel obviously on here, the air intake, so it doesn't suck up the dust there. It sucks clean air from here, Owens, so that's quite nice. Also, this detail on the grass box, quite flippin' cool. It's got these plastic type of stuff there with a filter in there. Not 100% sure if there's a specific reason for this design, but it looks flippin' cool. Walking around, the only thing that I can really tell you up front, I have started it, it runs beautifully, we'll get to that now, is the wheels don't feel that plasticky. It's probably plastic, but I mean, it's when you, let me just take it to the paving and you might hear what I'm saying. Like, okay, I'm gonna shut up for now, but hopefully you can hear this over the mic. Let me actually take the mic off. Like, my trim tech has got plastic wheels and you can hear the clacking of that, so just listen to this. Even when you slam it a bit like this, which I don't like doing, but it doesn't have that sound, so that's pretty cool. Okay guys, I'm going to start it up. So it doesn't have an ignition switch as such, so how you kill it is with a throttle, I've learned. So if you want to start it, you just quit. I haven't started this. I received it the day before yesterday. I haven't mowed with it. I went for like a small test run just to see how it is, but I haven't done a full complete mow with it. So you just gooi full throttle and then you give it a couple of pulls. Well, first pull. And the thing I absolutely love about it is that idling sounds so proper. I don't want to stand too close to it and you might not hear me, but the idling, it honestly, I'm spoiled with a Honda engine on my cylinder mower, but this doesn't feel like, you know, Lonsson maybe not being as big of a brand name, this doesn't feel like, oh, this is now clearly not in the same league. It actually sounds pretty decent. And as you saw right there, I haven't started, I promise I haven't started this morning, went the first try. Right guys, I'm gonna go for it. I am super excited and I think this mower is gonna be a dream come true on this lawn. It's overgrown at the moment. The cylinder mower is suckling on it. So I'm gonna gooi the catch on and I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna leave the mic on. It might be disturbing for this video and the videos in the future. I won't do this, but so you can hear what this Lonsson engine does and how this mower sounds. Well, I like the power of this because first things first, I can tell you the trim tech doesn't throw the clippings as far into the basket, so they tend to clump up on the front here. Secondly, this engine sounds fantastic, guys. I must be honest, I am super impressed. Let's have a look at the lawn before we mow the field. Yeah, guys, so it's pretty obvious that my lawn is in a bit of a mess. So firstly, it's overgrown. Secondly, it's quite in the repair process because I've obviously killed off the edges right there. But just let's ignore that because that's obviously hopefully going to recover. I haven't got much time left in this season, seeing that April is already a little bit colder, but this lawn is super thick and super overgrown. It's quite healthy, I must be honest with you. If I had this machine 2 months earlier, I would have scalped it. Definitely. I think Trevor Muggeridge said on that video where I decided to go tall or short, he said nuke it, and he would have been correct, Owens. This thing has really gotten too thick, and I can't wait for spring to scalp this oakie back down. But this mower also gives me the ability now to mow for the next month or two, as long as we don't have frost or very cold weather, to mow tall, and it's gonna look awesome. You're gonna see after this video. So guys, very long. There's even some areas where the runners are like shooting through the rest of the lawn, trying to creep up and get sunlight. So it looks very untidy at the moment. I need to keep up with the mowing. Righto, and so I did also mow a second time in this direction now, just to pick up the clippings. I must be honest with you, no complaints as of yet. I mean, it's still a brand new machine, so you wouldn't expect that, but a great machine. That engine feels more than sufficient. Only time will tell whether it'll stand the test of time. Okay, the other thing, it's got quite a large grass box. I mowed all the way from the wall up to this part, and I only had a couple of clippings lying here. In other words, the box was full there. So it feels like it's got a larger box there in the trim tech. It might be true, might be not. It's difficult to say how much you're taking off every time. I did take off quite a lot. I would have liked to actually mow maybe a little bit lower, but this lawn just would not comply at this point in time. As you can see, the crowns have pushed up. Hopefully you can see that. The crowns have pushed up and not a lot of leaf blade even left now. If I opened up this grass, you can clearly see there. So would have liked lower, but taller would have actually been better, if that makes sense. Right, Owen, so a brand new machine, and almost something that I never talk about because I hardly ever have a brand new machine. You hardly ever get a brand new, I mean, what's the point of that? Is what to do when you get a brand new lawnmower. So there's a couple of things to look out for and the most important thing that I can think of is make 100% sure you've got oil, 4-stroke oil in your engine before you start it up. I mean, the rest is pretty basic. You can figure out to assemble the handle and it won't start if there's no petrol in it. But don't run your engine without oil. That'll almost instantly damage your engine. So that's the only thing that I would make sure of. Maybe make sure your blade is tight, I don't know, but just check the basic things, and I don't think there's a lot to a mower like this, Owens. Make sure there's oil in. Guys, so that's pretty much going to wrap up this first impressions of my Rolux rotary mower first impressions. Firstly, the engine is fine, and this machine it feels great. Honestly, I've got no complaints yet. Who knows what will pop up in the future. Everything is pretty basic and simple to use. I mean, it's literally like hoy the gas, you know, the petrol lever, go, mow until the grass box is full. Even that's pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty standard on most of these mowers. Detach it like that and you go on. Here's our adjustment lever, and obviously the higher you go, the lower the machine will go, and the lower you go, the higher the machine will go. Sorry, missed that on camera, but yeah, just goes up and down like this. Yeah guys, so that's pretty well going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to gooi a like there. That'll help this channel out. If you've got any questions regarding this machine or any other lawn questions, please gooi them in the comment section below, or send me a DM on Instagram. That's where I reply the most. A direct message on Instagram, South African Lawn there, and I will reply almost Definitely. Guys, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing that if you feel these videos in your subscription. And yeah, thanks to the guys at Rolux for always looking nicely after me. What a great machine this is. Hopefully we've got tons of content with this machine in the future. I think it's going to be a great one. Cheers, Owens. Bye-bye.